The Witch from Cleveland. How you doing? Um, yeah, we're gonna. Hi, we are going to get started here in a second. I want to tell you about one of my dreams, and who is throwing chats at me right now? Um, okay, never mind. That was LinkedIn yelling at me. I want to tell you about one of my dreams. This was recent and it's really weird. And then I had another one today and I overslept. I was supposed to go on at 8 o'clock and ended up being sleeping till about 20 minutes ago. So I apologize for being late. Okay, I was sitting on my porch and this old blue car comes rolling by and a guy's, sitting on the windowsill with the hood like this with not a shotgun, machine gun under his arm. And they're going down the street and looking down the other side. I'm like, what in the hell? So I'm looking like I'm about to see something, but nothing happened. And then I'm going to grab my stuff to get up and I look and here comes the car again. And that was pretty fast, right? But here comes the car again. And I kind of have my stuff and I'm waiting and the car's going by and they're looking down the street that way. And as soon as they get where I think they're out of sight, I grab my stuff and I run and I round into my driveway because my entrance is in the back. And I go to get there and my neighbor downstairs comes outside. And I bump into him and I'm like, no, 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 they're gonna start shooting. And he's like, whatever, and keeps trying to walk forward until he sees the blue car pull right there by halfway to the driveway in the front of the house. And it's like, oh shit. So he runs in his house. I go to run in my door and I shut the door. And as I shut the door, another door appears right here next to me, right here on my right. And the guy comes in that door and grabs me and pulls me outside. And he goes, what'd you see? And I'm like, I saw nothing. Nothing happened. What was I to see? He said, who is that other guy? And I'm like, my neighbor downstairs, but he didn't see nothing either. He just came outside. They start banging on his door for him to come out. And he comes out the door into the doorway and kicks the one guy in the face, knocks him backwards. He's out cold. Then he slams the door. Yeah. I'm now freaking out. I'm now scared. The guy gets back up and said, did he just kick me? Those two guys are like, yeah, he did. He tells me, you don't say a word. You don't call nobody. You go upstairs. So I start up the steps. I go in, I start up the steps. They're not my steps. They're not my steps to my apartment. They're different. And as soon as I get to the first landing, all hellfire rains loose and they're firing machine guns, you name it, all through the house. And I hit the ground at the landing and bullets are flying past me. And I mean, they're going completely through the house. And everything's just going crazy. And then after a minute, after me just kind of curling in a fetal position and trying to stay as low as I can, guy comes in the door, says, come down here. It's like, oh shit. So I go downstairs and now there's a kid about this high to me. He's about 4 foot. His son. You didn't call nobody, did you? It's like, no. How was I supposed to do that? I Didn't have enough time to call anybody. How is this play? I'm thinking I didn't have time to call anybody. Are you kidding me? Um, no, I didn't say anything to anyone. I'm not going to say anything. He said, okay. So go on back on upstairs. Oh, crap. I start to pull my phone out, and there's his kid is right behind me. Do you got any video games? No, I don't play video games. Um, get into the kitchen. Not my kitchen. Not my kitchen. It's white. And it's full of brown leaves from the tree out back, all over it. And I look, and all of the windows are wide open, and the porch door is wide open. And instead of being an enclosed porch like mine is, it's a wide open, like deck porch off the back of the house. And the sun is going down. It's not dark like it was out front and during the whole thing. The sun's going down. And it was really pretty, the sundown. But it was a mess. It was a real mess. And then we walked through the house, and we walked through the dining room. It's barely a dining room. It's really dark in there. And we walked to the living room, and the living room is white and big, and all the windows are open, and it's bright. And he goes, well, you got any movies? I'm like, yeah, I got movies. And I'm looking through all the movies, and the movies are all these weird titles. And I'm like, flashes through my mind of what the movies are. And it's like, what in the world? That's a bunch of gobbledygook. It's a bunch of nonsense. And then I get to the part where, so, okay, well, I don't see any movies that are good enough for a kid. And there's not, too many like sex scenes and stuff like that in these movies. And a woman starts talking to me through the window. She's on the roof of the porch that I was just sitting on. And I look out, and his whole family's sitting on the roof of the porch I was just walking through. The porch I was just sitting on. And they're like it's an average everyday thing. And she starts talking and talking and talking to the kid, and then talking to me, and then talking to the kid. And she goes, you think he's got the money? And I'm like, what? So you think he's got the money? I mean, go through all of this and don't get any money. And I'm like, he wasn't here for money. We were witnesses. And the guy standing by the window goes, stop talking, both of you. And I guess this woman was the guy's wife, was the wife of the guy with the son and the whole thing. And then I look over, and there's a baby in a bassinet sitting right next to me. Where'd the baby come from? So, needless to say, this was, the whole time you can hear gunfire and things breaking and everything else. And I'm worried about Jeremy and his two little kids and his wife. He does not have two little kids. And that was not his wife. And, I said his name. I shouldn't have said his name. Ignore that part. So that was the end. I woke up. But the whole time it's bright in the apartment, in the living room, in the kitchen that were not mine. And the dining room was barely existent. And it was dark outside, but I could still see everything brightly. Like it stood out, especially the little blue car, which was very old. It was old to me. Old. It's like when I was a kid, it was an old car. Old. Anyway, I looked up some of the meetings from the objects and things and that were going on in the dream. And let's see, porch was outgoing nature and welcoming attitude. That's wide open porch. Now, if it's an enclosed porch or real small enclosed porch, then it's, you're not being welcome. You're not being welcoming. It's total opposite. The car is ambition, drive, ability to navigate from one stage of your life to the other. So the blue was truth, wisdom, heaven, eternity, devotion, and tranquility, loyalty, and openness. Okay. Windows were bright hopes, vast possibilities, and the insight. So it's giving you an idea of what, windows open. Okay. If they're closed, it's a different thing. Driveway, the end of the journey, security and rest. Also, entering peace and finding your spirituality. That's coming to the end of a driveway. Neighbor, relocation from your house. Perhaps you're in need of a change of scenery. Yes, I need to move. So, donate because I need help. Doors, when one door closes and another one opens. Yeah, that's what happened. Kick, you might need to be more aggressive and push ahead, get motivated, continue towards your goals. So keep kicking forward. Base, now how you confront problems and deal with issues in your life. So kick in the face is basically, that's what you have to do to solve the issues, is push forward and get motivated. Shooting, you have set a goal, you know what you are aiming for, and your plans are right on target. And there was a lot of shooting. Sun is undeveloped masculine aspect of yourself. You need to acknowledge the child within you. Apartment, a messy apartment indicates some financial and emotional turmoil in your life. Right now I'm going through a lot of financial stuff. Video games, trying to escape problems of real life instead of confronting them. Maybe. Brown leaves, fallen hope, despair, sadness, or loss. I've been going through a lot of depression. Kitchen, need for warmth, spiritual nourishment, emotional healing, or transformation. Roof, barrier between two states of consciousness, mentality and beliefs. How you see yourself or who you think you are. On top of the roof is boundless success. People that you don't know. Hidden aspects of yourself or unacknowledged aspects. Waking situation, bringing up feelings of the past. Baby is innocence, warmth, new beginning, inner nature, pure vulnerability, helpless or uncorrupted. Bright is divinity, higher consciousness, spirituality, show honor towards your situation. Wife is feminine aspects of yourself. Darkness is not knowing certain things, subconscious. Sundown, the end of a cycle or condition, period of rest or contemplation, evaluation. Family is togetherness. You always have your family. White is purity, peace, innocence, dignity, awareness, new beginnings. So all this came together as basically, telling me to get my butt in gear and to push forward and go after my goals. You know, aim for what you want here. Um, to honor myself, to honor my situation that I am in now, which is about to be thrown out in the streets. No, I'm kidding. To honor the situation I'm in now, to do it, the way I'm supposed to, and stop trying to escape problems, which I have been doing a lot of. I'm a great escape artist. Um, and the child inside is, looking to get out and have some fun. And when I get like this, I don't do anything to have fun. I just, I sleep a lot and I sit around and I watch TV and sleep a lot. And yeah, I've been working on my stuff. I have been working on my stuff. So that's why these other notebooks are sitting here, is because I've been putting out all my emails and doing all of that. Okay. So what do we move on to next here? We're going to do some coffee. And then I'm going to get my tarot, my oracle cards that I made myself here, and see if we got anything, okay? Hi, Jim. I see you. It's going great. How are you doing? I overslept tonight. I was supposed to be on at 8. Are you going over to Bard's to watch the game? Yeah, that's me. That's me too. Trying to survive life. How you doing? Okay, I'm getting no cards. Come on. No, I get some feeling out of them now. Okay. Can I have a couple of cards for my chat? I have a couple of cards for my chat. Whoop. 71. Business, inner wisdom, spirituality, psychic abilities, introspection, determination, independence, efficiency, and intuition. Think well before making decisions. That's 71, and I'm this way. Yes, I did get new internet set up. I went through Digital C. It's if you look it up online, it's only like $20 a month. It's really good internet. Yes, I know. I've been pretty emotional too. It's been rough the past couple weeks with all the eclipses and the as Maria says it, Mercury in the microwave. Yeah, it is much smoother and it hasn't cut off on me since I got it. I haven't had any problems. Yeah, just try to get some meditation and some downtime, just quiet time just to relax and get things, yeah, Mercury, the planet Mercury is in retrograde. It's just coming out of retrograde. So it messes with a lot of people. And then having the eclipses and all of that going on too. And the second solar eclipse was 5 planets aligning at one time. Yeah, just sit and meditate and put on some soothing music and just do some breathing, let your body relax. It will help. You have to reset your nervous system. That will help a lot. YouTube has some, if you look up sounds for meditation or reset your nervous system, things like that, they'll have music that you can listen to and will help you just relax and get through it, and you'll feel much better. Oh, Meet Joe Black was a good movie. Yes, it definitely will help you with that. That scene with him with the little black woman in the hospital. That's a good idea. Good idea. Getting your chakra alignment is a good idea too. Let's see. Can you give us any more cards? Can you give us any more cards? Yeah, just getting your whole nervous system just relaxed and yes, she was. That was a great scene. That was a great scene. Yes, they were. Great movie. Oh, I know I do not need 30 cards. I just need two more. Just two more, please. Other deck. Said other deck. Okay. Anything good coming up this week? I don't know why it because I think it's an older movie. A lot of the younger ones haven't seen it. It's a really good movie. I think Boo Boo's seen it. I don't know about Pop Out, but Boo Boo's seen it. Two more cards, please. Please, can I have some cards? Yay! Yeah, okay, three. Let's see. Root yourself. Clean and clear. It means, declutter your mind, your body, and your homestead. I don't know how your weather is doing where you are, but if it's you have a couple of nice days after work, go for a walk in the park, get out in nature. It definitely helps realign your energies and everything. Clears out a lot of the negative stuff. Helps you feel better. Clean and clear is decluttering. I think I said that. Birch tree, lady is lady of the woods. Momentum, creativity, new beginnings, fertility, enchantments, healing, renewal, protection, purification, regrow, fresh starts, regeneration, and sacred tree. Birch is one of the 3 sacred trees. And Ellen. I don't know who Ellen is. Yeah, going for nature walks. I think that's part of the thing that I missed into winter because I don't go out during the winter much. It's too painful for me. I have myalgia and it can make me just like, in all my muscles, it hurts. So I stay out of the cold as much as possible. And I can't wait until it gets warm like this and I just can go outside and walk and get out in nature and listen to the birds and the whole thing. It just makes things so much better. So I would go after work a couple of times a week and just walk down by the parks or by the golf courses or something, to okay, we got rest. Rest and rejuvenation is very important when you're having a lot of emotions coming through when you need a reset. Yes, birds. Lots of birds. Lots of birds. Come on. Whoop. All right, then we have ivy. Key of the woods. And it's telling, Lady of the Woods, Key of the Woods is go to nature, banish the negativity, block toxicity, healing, protection, cooperation, binds lovers together, improving yourself. Lots of birds, lots of birds. Dionysus and Bacchus. Bacchus? Bacchus. All right, let's see. Blackthorn, which is a tree. Warrior tree. Okay, we just said it's a tree. Defeat the enemies. Strength. Thor. So I think that's more about the strength. I don't have any enemies. All right. Is that about it? Okay, let's see what else we do here. Whoop. And the Norman cards. Yeah, I like to walk in the parks. I don't like to walk around the neighborhood. My neighborhood's gotten a little crazy. So I need to move out of here. But it's gotten a little dangerous to walk around. Books and fish. Okay. All right. Book is new contracts. Could be any kind of paperwork. What, any kind of legal dealings, things like that. And then fish is prosperity, abundance. So you could be coming into some kind of abundance, signing a contract, getting a raise at work, things like that. Writing a story, writing a book, that is prosperous. Telling your truth, telling your story. And abundance is not just money or wealth, but it's also abundance in life, friends, family, love, appreciation, all the things that are important, health, wealth, vitality, happiness. But fish usually means monetary, good fortune. Anything else? Anything else? Thinking about writing a book, Jim? Look, mountains are mountain is an obstacle. Once you get over this hill, you'll be good to go. Take the challenge head on. Go after it. May take you a little bit to get there, but once you do, grass is greener on the other side. Go after it. Go for it. Here and go for it. Okay. Is that all I'm getting here? Okay, my Kipper cards. Ooh, these got some strength in them today. So I've been working on trying to. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he said the steeper the mountain, the wilder the ride back down. Oh, you. Come on. A couple of cards, please. Can I have a couple of cards? Three cards, please. What would you like them here? Three cards. This does not want to give me anything. Okay. Let's see. Angel answers. Yes, please. Do you have anything to add to this message? Angels, do you have anything to add to this message? Do you have anything to add? Do you have anything to add? Hey there. What is... There it is. Perfect timing? Okay. Perfect timing. What's in perfect timing? It's in perfect timing. I will stop fussing at the cards, I'm sorry. Perfect timing. Hey there. Here I am, the man on your scene. Helpful people. Man on your scene. I can give you what you want if you just come home with me. Got some good old love and I got some. Okay. That's the song going on in my head. Hey there, here I am, the man on your scene. I can give you what you want if you just come home with me. I can give you some good old loving, but I got to get going home. Those two. A year from now, remain positive. A year from now? A whole year, please. All right. Helpful people. Hey, pretty baby, what you like? Huh, I don't know. Okay. Helpful people. Year from now. Perfect timing. Remain positive. Okay. Alrighty. And then that just keeps playing over and over again in my head. This is the Masters deck. Ascended Masters. Do. Yeah, I know. It's a good song. I just can't keep up with the words going on in my head right now. I have a couple of cards for this reading, please. Just a couple of cards for this reading, please. Do you have any messages you'd like to share? Oop, oh, Lord Shiva. Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Lord Shiva. Somebody's yelling at me again. Let's see. Whoop. Don't fly away. And then we have hope, love, and acceptance. Snails like to dance? Snakes like to dance, that's true. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Snakes like to dance. No, rattlesnakes like flutes, right? Or is that cobras? King cobras like flutes. Any more cards? Anything else you'd like to share? Anything else you'd like to share? Hmm. Danny DeSanto. Wow, there's a name I haven't heard in forever. It's like since I was a little kid. Okay. Well, that does not want to give me any more cards. It's kind of getting dull. Okay. I gotta get better at reading when the cards say no, I'm not giving you anything. Okay. I forgot to light my incense and everything. I'm just not on it today at all. Do you have anything you would like to give us today? Anything you'd like to give us? Okay, give me the card. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I like that. Not my circus, not my monkeys. You're not responsible for anybody else but you, honey. Okay. I mean, unless you got kids or something, the only responsibility is yourself. You give to yourself and give yourself what you need, and if when you have extra, you can give to others. But you don't need to drain yourself dry. When your cup is full, then you can help others. If your cup is empty, then you're pour. What are you pouring from? You don't have anything to give to others, and you're not responsible for anybody else's attitudes or what they do, what they say, all of that stuff. That's more a reflection on who they are and not on you. So don't, Q-tip is something that we learned is, quit taking it personally. It's not about you, it's about them. So not your circus, not your monkeys. Do you have anything else you'd like to share with us? Okay, let's see. And make a wish. That's such a cute card. Make a wish. Do it in a childlike manner, blowing on dandelion seeds or fluff balls or wishing on a star. Doing it from a place deep in here, in your belly, that child inside you with the innocence and the heart and all of that. Make a wish. And I don't think I'm getting any more cards from here. That was it. Do your writing, do your journaling, do your just sit down and write and brain dump it all out. Get a notebook just for that and dump it all out. What you want to say, what needs to be said, what you couldn't say. Just get it out of your system, get it out of you. Put it on the paper. You have ideas, write them down. You can look at them. Some of them may mean nothing. Some of them might be good ideas. You never know. Just write it all down. And I'm telling you this, and the hypocrite that I am, I do not do it. I should. I should write it all down. I'm telling you to do it. I'll start doing it since I have to practice what I preach. All right, those are going dead. Let's see. What do we got here? Michael's. We got the Archangel Michael deck. Source of Light. I shouldn't call myself names. Don't call yourself names. It does not help you. It's actually, your brain believes the words that you say. You don't want your brain believing that you're a hypocrite or a dingbat or any of those things. Say nice things about yourself. Geez, I'm smart. Holy crap, I'm pretty. I am someone to love. Tell yourself good things. What is POG? Why do I not know what POG is? Play of games. Oh, well, yes. Play of games. Okay. Well, player of games, that's also a good outlet. Awesome. Yeah, POG, good. Awesome is good. I am not reading all of those cards. I'm just not. Get back your power. You've forgotten who you are. You are a child of divine. So take back your power. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than what you dare to dream. Okay. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light, Archangel Michael, sword of light, to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Please do. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide you to your soul's growth. And step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time you share your wisdom. Okay. That was a lot. Okay. That's it. All right. That's it. Oh, the way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much. One tarot. These? These. Okay. These are the Celtic Witch Tarot. Papa got these for me for Christmas. Or for Mother's Day. For my birthday. One of those days. One of those days. Christmas, he got me a black obsidian crystal ball. Oh, cute thing. It's so pretty. So sweet. Do you have anything that you would like to share with us today? Wakey, wakey. You like anything? You have anything you'd like us to share with us today? Please share of the cards. Sharing of the cards, please. Oh, there. Oh, and it's a foundation card because it fell on the floor. And Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wands are, how do I say this? They're critical. They're like strength cards, inner strength cards. So Ace of Wands is like the beginning of strength, you know. Going after your abundance, will, putting your feet forward. Destiny. I'm listening. Any more cards for this reading? Anything else you want to say? Add to the Ace of Wands. Clarify. How about clarifying card? Foundation card, Ace of Wands. Now, the one day I did a reading and every single card flew, like out and onto the floor. Couldn't keep them in my hands for anything. It's like they're all foundation cards. Strength, power, will. Uh-oh. Guess these are foundation cards also. Let's see. We've got the Six of Wands in reverse. So whatever conflict is subsiding. Two of Wands. Is unity, decisions, choices being made. Four of Cups. So the other three might have been, 3 cups may have been not what you wanted, but you have in your hands the one that it is. Six of Pentacles. It's moving ahead from the stagnation, moving ahead from the challenge, the mountain that you have to climb. And Knight of Swords is charging after what you want. He's riding a bull. Charging after what you want. So it's time to go after what you want. Your challenges are in reverse, so that means you're getting past them. You're overtaking them now. You getting up that mountain. And Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is disillusionment. Six of Pentacles is moving past the disillusionment and moving into things that are brighter. You see the fairy right here. Moving into things that are brighter and happier and better. So yeah, I think that's my reading for today. Anything else you want to talk about, Jim? Because if not, I'm going to skedaddle for the night. I know Bard and the guys are playing that game that Papa was playing last night. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me here. I appreciate you. Um, be kind, be bold, be witchy. Peace. Take care of yourselves. You're welcome, Jeff. Have a great night. Have a great week. Bye. Blessed be. Bzz.